Hi there, on the DA-30 bench today is this Tascam DA-30 Mark II. Now this one I bought for parts not working in order to resell it. Similar thing to the Fostex D5 which is there, and that's all repaired. I've got one of these myself with a remote control, so I obviously don't need two of them. In fact, I've got my Sony over there, which is a project. That's probably the one I will end up with and use as my master machine. But these DA-30s are really good anyway. They got virtually everything you want on there. They've got a good sound, tight, you know, it's very, very good machine actually, professional machine. This one, it came up with an error code on it, error code 1 I think it was, and that usually means there's a problem with the transport. So I took the transport out, you know, 4 screws here, took it out, and I found the problem with the transport being a belt that had disintegrated, so I've replaced that. I thought, great, that was a simple one. Put it back together, and I realized that the open close button wasn't working at all. So I had to take this panel board out and replace something, and anyway, I managed to sort that out as well. And then what happened was I pressed play and I had VU meter going there, no sound whatsoever. So I've had to strip it completely down to the analog board there, and I found a problem with one of the supplies on the analog board. So yeah, it's 3 faults with this, but you know, hopefully by the time I sell it, if someone wants to buy it, hopefully I should make a little bit of money on it. You know, it's taken me a little while to sort it out completely. But anyway, if you're watching this and you've got a DAT player that's not working properly, I can probably sort it out for you, economically as well. I've got a good customer of mine. He buys a lot of stuff from auctions and that, and you know, whatever he gets is usually faulty, because people like to flog things on auction, don't they? I'm not talking about eBay necessarily, because you've got to come back on eBay if it's described as working and it doesn't work. I'm talking about auctions as in, you know, under the hammer. Most of the people really who flog stuff in auctions say, wow, this is a bit dodgy, this doesn't work, I just flog it in an auction. So, you know, you really are asking for trouble a lot of the time in those sort of auctions. But anyway, eBay auctions, if they're sold for parts not working, you've got to really know what you're buying, because some things are easy to sort out and some things are, you know, just not economical, and there's no parts available. So anyway, this has got a happy ending, because as you can see, I've got all the knobs and everything for this, so I'm going to clean up the case. It's got some scratches on here, which is usual for these for some reason. I'm going to paint these out. This is copyright free music, because it's mine. So anyway, thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe. As I say, if you've got anything like this you need repairing, I'm based in Bletchley, Milton Keynes. I got a business unit, and DA-30.com is the website. So just get in touch, and I'll sort you out for a good price, something that's economical for you to do. Thanks for watching.